Welcome back to another episode in our Rugby League Live 2 throwback series as the Brisbane Broncos. Now if you're following the series, you'd know that I typically skip every second round, but I just couldn't pass up the opportunity to try and win a game with our own little version of the baby Broncos. Originally I thought we were missing 8, but I guess we got 7 unavailable due to Origin. You can see those players at the bottom of the screen, so feel free to have a gaze at that before the match starts. Alright, so it is a home game, as we get a glimpse at what should be a full-strength Warriors team. Vatuve, Fisiahi, Locke, Corral, Ropati, Tuamavave, Johnson, and it pretty much is their full-strength side. Man, that's a more than decent side on paper, but I'm pretty sure in 2013, they didn't even make the 8, as we jump into the match here, throwing a wide ball back inside, which finds Anderson getting wrapped up inside our 40. As we go wide once again to Norman, who is playing in the halves, looking for a 40-20, a decent kick, and they get to run into touch by Kevin Locke. As we get the feed to the scrum, we throw a cutout ball, send it back inside to Kahu playing fullback, and we're going to get the quick play the ball. Kind of caught us off guard a bit as we try to step our way through, and we were over the line, but I pushed one too many passes. As we set up to the right, we do have numbers, and Louis links up with Norman, and Norman is going to get hit in a solid tackle by Tuamavave, I think that was, as they follow up with another big hit. Jack Reed, the Englishman, catching the full shoulder of the Warrior defender. As we shift it down the line, down this left edge, looking for our captain Glenn, who gets pulled down 5 meters out. There's an opportunity to the left, and that's where we go, as Copley draws in passes and puts Yayi over untouched for our first try of the game. And the disappointment on the face of Kevin Locke. You gotta love those old cutscenes. As we take our first shot at goal with Corey Norman. Had the radar working but did not have the distance. We're approaching the 15-minute mark, and it's going to be Kahu linking up with Glenn as he gets wrapped up in a textbook tackle, loses the ball in contact, and it's going to be the Warriors here with an opportunity to score some points on the 10-meter line, and it's going to be an easy try for Sean Johnson, who just finesses his way around the defender. I think I got a little too eager with Jack Reed, rushed up off the line, and Johnson just cut back on the inside as they successfully convert and go up by 2 points.
The first half done and dusted. Well, Gus, that is another half of football we've just watched. Pretty good.
A tight match, absolutely nothing in it, and it's been very attractive brands of football from both sides. This is what we like to see. Good use of the football.
6 minutes in to the second half, and we are fielding a kick with Jarrell Yaoyi, who gets met in solid contact just outside our 30. A lot of big hits from the Warriors here as we work a little short side play off. And it's going to be Copley getting pulled down inside the Warriors 40. Back to Anderson, who bumps off one defender, surprisingly. As we set up back down the short side, Jared Wallace to Norman, and Norman's going to get grounded on the 20. 2 tackles remain as we throw a cutout ball to Anderson. Anderson to Glenn, and Glenn to Kahu. A nice little cutout ball by the captain. Finds Kahu inside the shoulder of Sean Johnson. And that gets us our second try of the game, as we turn it into 6 points and extend the lead to 4. Inside the final quarter, it's going to be Jordan Kahu taking the return, tackled on the 30. We send the cutout ball to Hunt. Hunt tries to throw another cutout ball, but it's intercepted here by Manu Vatuve. That one was quite annoying. I thought the pass was on, but obviously that wasn't the case, as Johnson converts, and unfortunately that ends up being the final score. We fall to the Warriors here at home, 12 points to 10. I mean, we're doing pretty good up until that interception, and we just struggled from that point on. As we look at the full-time match stats here, Sean Johnson picking up man of the match. The stats are pretty much even. I guess in hindsight, the lesson learned here is do not throw cutout balls inside your own half of the field. So before we jet off, we're going to take a look at the ladder and see where that loss puts us. And we're not doing bad, we're still in the top 4, halfway through the season, sitting in 3rd, and it's a pretty tight competition, especially around the fringe of the 8. As always, if you made it this far into the video, go ahead and hit up that comment section with a hashtag OddSquad, or drop that like button for more rugby league content or more content in general. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you later.